Dollar strength here to stay, and how will President Trump take that?
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting, isn't it, that we've got a dollar strength at the time that the Fed has started to cut interest rates. I mean, I think it says a lot as well about the weakness of other currencies, other parts of the world. I mean, we've talked a lot in recent weeks or months even about the weakness of the Eurozone economy. So clearly the dollar is gaining against the euro. But I think with regard to US fundamentals, I mean, they look pretty solid to me. And that's probably a good enough reason to assume that the dollar can, gain a little bit over the course of the next few sessions and probably consolidate those gains for a while. And I rather think we're going to have to revisit all of our longer-term exchange rate forecasts.
Okay, overall, the press conference yesterday was, I don't know whether it was bad communication or the markets were pricing it, but it was just rather bizarre when you listened to Jay Powell cutting rates but talking about raising rates. Is there a communication problem at the Fed right now?
I'm not sure there is. I mean, I think the problem lies more in terms of what the markets are thinking and in terms of the mud that's been thrown by the president. I mean, all of those things are making the Fed's communication strategy much more difficult. But I think the Fed has basically communicated very clearly that it was going to stop the rate hiking cycle. It did that in March. Now it's delivered on the first rate cut, as it promised. There was a question mark as to how far the Fed is going to go from here. I think that's the thing which the Fed is has been a little bit unclear about. The Fed saying, of course, that we're not going to engage in a rate-cutting cycle. But what does a rate-cutting cycle actually mean? Is that 10 rate cuts? Clearly, the Fed's not going to do that.